Hello, welcome to PlayStation Access. My name is Nathan. I'm here with Dave.
Hello.
Dave, we just watched what might be my favourite video for years.
I completely agree.
It was amazing. It was the PlayStation 5 Teardown, and it was performed by Yasuhiro Utori, who is VP of the Mechanical Design Department in the Hardware Design Division of Sony Interactive Entertainment. And I loved it. I loved it because in this era of, like big shouting technology, it was just so PlayStation.
It was just a man in a room who knew what he was talking about with some screwdrivers. Literally the end of the video is, this is all the parts of PlayStation 5.
Absolutely. I encourage you to go and watch that video, but we're going to break down just the stuff which we learned, which we're extremely excited about. We're obviously just really excited to know more about PlayStation 5, and now we do, to a certain extent. So, Dave.
Yes.
Number one, there's the two air vents at the front of PlayStation 5, and the entire rear side is all exhaust port.
Yes, it is, all the time.
Yeah, exactly. And, I've been looking at pictures of PS5 since they were revealed, and I've been wondering what all the ridges mean, and now, to a certain extent, I know.
I really love it when engineering meets design in this way. Like they've designed it to be functional, but also they've made it look really cool, and this is just like proving it. Yeah,
exactly. And I'm going to keep saying this, but go and watch the video. Just like the marriage of form and function is. Number two, actually getting into kind of stuff which we're all going to be hands-on with once we have PlayStation 5s. The base.
Yeah.
Which we learned now, when the PlayStation 5 is in its vertical position, it's screwed in to be more secure. When you unscrew it, that screw is then stored in the base.
Probably my favourite thing.
Although then even more satisfying, there is a small cap to plug the hole in that end of the PlayStation 5.
These are the sort of quality of life things that honestly, I just can't get enough.
The little clip when the screw went in.
Oh.
Thank you very much. Yeah. You then rotate the stand when placing PlayStation 5 on its side, and then that clips onto the side of PlayStation 5 in line with symbols.
Yes, I know. And it was such a pleasingly, this is secure. I saw it going on, I was like, that's not going anywhere.
Oh, I loved it. Number three. The white panels, which we've all been looking at and thinking about, can be removed by users.
Yes, they can.
Which is just interesting in terms of, I just know a bit more about PlayStation 5 and what I'm going to be doing with it. I'm going to be taking them off if I want, then putting them back.
You could.
And I will, Dave, because number four, we saw that once the panels were off, there is, so the fan sits in such a way within PlayStation 5 that it can draw air from both sides.
Yes.
Obviously, this is something which anybody who's had a console really understands that cooling is an increasing, as consoles are called upon to do more and more and games get more impressive, cooling is ever more important. So knowing that there's a fan drawing air from both sides, and also that PlayStation has two dust catchers.
Yeah, this was a big thing, wasn't it? Not just that they catch dust, but that they're specifically designed so that you can then vacuum the dust away.
When he said that, I was like, oh, you're talking my language.
Yeah, so good.
Number five, we're going to be, don't worry, we're coming back to more cooling later.
Oh, good.
But number five, we saw the location. Now, this is quite a crucial one. I was really interested in this. The M2 interface with PCIe 4.0 support.
Yes.
Basically, once you take off the white panels, there's a small interface at the bottom which you can get access to, which is where later on, if you want to expand your storage on PlayStation 5, that's where the expanded storage will go. As we know from Mark Cerny's advice, there will be PlayStation certified and benchmarked SSDs that can fit in this slot.
Yep.
So these are the kind of things we'll be learning more about in the future, but fascinating for now just to see where your expanded storage will live.
Yeah, definitely. I enjoyed it's the inside of a console is something I have which I have no understanding, and it was just fascinating to look at it anyway.
And that was not one of our numbers, but that was one of the things about watching, as you said, someone who knew what they were doing, just point out the things. And I've read about these things, and I've written about these things and made videos about the RAM and the processor, and then for them just all to be on one board, and then there it goes, there it is, and I was like, oh my, there they all are.
That's PlayStation 5.
They're all just living together on this board. Number six, the Ultra HD Blu-ray disc drive is double insulated within a sheet metal case, which is going to reduced drive noise and vibration.
Yeah, I mean, it's just another quality of life thing there. Really just lovely, smooth, quiet PlayStation 5.
Exactly. Yeah, and it's specifically for when games are accessing the disc and they want a bit of information off it and it spins up. You're going to hear that less than you would have done if it wasn't double insulated within a sheet metal case. And number 7. This is the one I understand the least, but the coolest one as well, Dave. This is the one that we did coolest. This is the one that we wanted. So the PlayStation 5's system on a chip operates at a very high clock rate. I am quoting because these things
get out of town.
And it basically it means that it can become very hot, so that there was a need for high performance cooling within PlayStation 5, and to do that they call it TIM in the video, which means thermal interface material.
Right.
Is liquid metal.
Oh man, that bit, I had no idea what he was talking about, but I was looking at the liquid metal and I liked it.
Right, I mean that's basically the level I was on too.
Every PlayStation 5 has liquid metal inside.
That seems
confirmed.
And it's to ensure long-term, stable, high cooling performance from PlayStation 5, which is, I'm sure that's the important thing, but it's liquid metal.
It's liquid metal.
Metal.
I'd make more of that. Put that on the box.
There was also a mention of the heatsink. Similar design principles to the ones used in PlayStation 3 and PlayStation 4, but configured and designed in such a way that it has the performance level of a vapor chamber, which is a different kind of cooling system. So there you go.
I know.
And honestly, I'm going to go and watch this video again.
Yeah, it's so relaxing and pleasing and just nice.
Massive breath of fresh air. But that was 7 things that we have learned from that video. I'm going to go watch it again, see if there's anything else I can learn, Dave. In the meantime, everybody, like this video if you enjoyed it. Stay tuned to the channel. We have got plenty more coming up on the way to PlayStation 5.